I find interesting, most girls are not taught self-love. Most girls are taught to go to school, we're taught to get an education, we're taught to get married, we're taught to pay attention to men. Rarely are young girls taught self-love. And as somebody who didn't learn self-love until I was well into my 20s, I hope this video reaches the person who is struggling right now. You feel like you don't know what you're going to do because you're not in a relationship. You feel like you don't know what you're going to do because you're single. I've been there. I felt that void. I felt those same exact feelings. And I want you to know that at the end of every day, the only person you have is yourself. At the end of every night, the only person you have is yourself. The only person that is going to be with you every single day of your life is yourself, not even your parents, right? We wish our parents could be here every single day of our lives, and for some people, that is the case. But the point that I'm trying to make is that you have to love you, you have to know you, you have to really spend time with you, because that is going to impact and that is going to determine how you show up in relationships, how people show up for you, who pops in your life, who falls in alignment and who doesn't. Self-love is the greatest thing that you can learn. It's the greatest thing that we can teach a child, because when you have self-love, you have something that nobody can take from you. You have something that the world cannot take from you. You have something that is within you. And so when you have something that is within you, you have equipped yourself to fight day to day. You have equipped yourself to be able to provide empathy, to be able to understand people more, because you've done all of those things for yourself. I was somebody who loved relationships, loved relationships, and I got into my first relationship young. In middle school, we were together until, you know, early in my early college years. And then I was single for a little bit, and then I got into another long-term relationship. It got to a point where I was like, well, shit, you moving further along in your 20s, and you've given this relationship 8 years, you've given this relationship 5 years. So when did you spend time with yourself? When did you get to know Jasmine? And the last go round, I was forced to be single, I would say. I was pushed to be single. Being single is not something that I wanted, but it was something that I needed at the time. So it took a while for me to really understand and really grasp that and accept that. But once I was able to do that, my life shifted, because I didn't want to people please as much. I didn't want to put myself in spaces that didn't really honor me or didn't really care for me. I didn't let every single thing tear me down. And so if it wasn't for my self-love journey or my healing journey, I would not have accomplished that. Going to the gym is something that has also contributed to my self-love journey, and really just spending time with myself, loving myself, talking to myself. A self-love journey is something that everyone needs to go through. It is something that you cannot go around, you can't go over it. It's something you have to go through it. The good, bad, the ugly. There were many nights where I couldn't sleep. Like, I literally could not sleep because I was just so sad. I was so used to sleeping with someone at night. And I remember that pain like yesterday. There were so many nights or so many days where I would write in my iPad, and I would manifest and pray and just really put my prayers on paper, writing them down. And there will come a time in your life where those tears that you cried, the prayers that you prayed, the things that you've written down, they will show up in your life, and it will be a test to see, are you actually ready? Did you actually do the work? So if you are trying to get better with dating, if you are trying to figure out why are you having so much trouble with dating, always go back to self. Always go back to self, because the only person we have control over is ourselves. So if you feel like you keep meeting the same person, if you feel like dating is just not going well for you, take a step back and really spend some more time with yourself.